Wanted, destroy our abandoned property. We want your unwanted property. Yes, I want your unwanted property because I think I can do something great for the community. I really think that I can take whatever pile of rubble that you have, whatever's wrong with your property, and turn it into something amazing. Because like with enough work and volunteers and good intention, anything is possible. And I was just thinking that, you know, I never, I was building a place in Detroit, feeding people and bringing the community together, and I want to do something like that again, but I want to do it in a better place. I feel like Asheville is definitely a place to bring artists and dreamers and people together. I want to have a center for dreamers, a collaboration center, a dream center where people help people accomplish their dreams and whatever it is that they need to accomplish. To help them accomplish the dream. I want to have, different like workshops that could be done. I want to have a mechanic workshop, so like people that need help getting the school bus or whatever it is that they need fixed, they can help learn how to fix their own vehicles. I want to learn how, and fix other people's vehicles. I want to teach people how to, do different tasks, or how maybe teach people how to do electrical, plumbing, different construction skills, and by teaching people these things, we could also rebuild, the school pretty much will build itself through, through teaching people how to build. So, and I've just been a kind of big dream of mine to bring people together to make the world a better place. And I don't know if it's possible, but I think, there's a lot of poverty right now that people are not really sure what they're going to do with here in Asheville after losing everything. I mean, our poverty is still going to be worth a lot, and I know it's a lot to ask for, even a short piece of property. But maybe I can get some grants and donations. You guys can donate. I can get some grants and donations to make it happen. And also, maybe I can get a loan, and I'm not saying that, I'm always going to be in charge of this school. I want a school to kind of have a life of its own, where like, one person is not in charge. That we have, I want to have a board and all that. I want to have a nonprofit and a board and people in the community. And if you want to help me, and I think one of the first steps to accomplish that is, like I've been doing, is volunteering in the community, helping rebuild the community. I've been going around staying at different organizations in town, and it's been really great. Like, you get logged in and you volunteer and you help out, and they give you a place to stay and food to eat. And, that's really awesome, and I want to expand upon that. I want to take, that's really where I think that I'm going to start, is that I'm going to try to come back here with a school bus maybe, and try to start, build a little community of people volunteering and helping out, and eventually we can get a space more long term to do that, to help out and volunteer, to help, where you help out and you volunteer, you be a part of making the community better, and we provide you a place to stay and help. So that's kind of a cool idea. Want to have affordable housing for artists, like maybe not one, it might not be just one space, maybe several spaces here in town. Or we could start with like a house, or something like that, and start small, and then maybe get some other spaces. I mean, there are a lot of things that we could do. I just want to get the conversation started and a dream happening, because there are also a lot of YouTubers and other people talking about the same dream of having some type of school or places to collaborate or learn and teach each other different skills. And there are people like, well, why don't you just go back to college? And I'm like, sometimes college is not, a traditional college is not meant for everybody. Like not everybody can or able to go to a traditional college. You got tuition is really expensive. You got, things that are really expensive that is hard to do, and you just got to and maybe it's too big of a commitment for somebody to be like, yeah, I'm gotta go to school for the next years of my life, when they maybe they just need a class to teach them some basic skills to get them to able to accomplish their dreams, or it's just, and so that's basically what it is. Like, want to do is like basic crash courses, and not just full on college. I mean, yeah, maybe people, some of the classes, once people start going to school, they might want to stay for long enough to finish like a more intense degree. But and I might want to offer that as well. You once you get into the school, you might want to stay and keep going to school and keep helping out the community for like a longer term. But then there's also going to be people that just want to go for a weekend or a week or a month, and that just want to learn some basic things. So, and there's a lot of places like this whole building, whatever it was, this whole completely destroyed. There's a whole big building over here. There's all up and down this river through Asheville. There's places that are just need new purposes and new places, and I feel like there are a lot of people here that need new purpose. And there's a lot of artists, and this town kind of like, it used to be a place that like artists used to come, right? Artists used to come and be artistic, and it was a really awesome thing. I really miss going downtown and seeing every corner there was a artist playing their music or busking or whatever. And now you don't see that no more. All those people could afford to stay in Asheville. Like the whole busking scene should definitely be more a part of Asheville. And even there's been a lot of buskers that made really a big name for themselves throughout the year, like Abby the Spin Lady. And I really want to help make that opportunities happen for people again. I maybe have a place to help them record their music and put albums, and places to help them make videos and put them on YouTube, and like, I mean, we just gotta come together to make the dreams happen. I think we could do it. I want to do it. I don't know. I should just leave and not come back and find somewhere else to put my energy. Well, maybe but hopefully this video goes out to people, and something like what I'm talking about does happen. I feel like something what I am talking about will happen. There was a lot, because this community was destroyed, but a new community is going to come out of it, a better, stronger community. And this town is going to rebuild with a better sense of community and collaboration than there ever was. And there's going to be more opportunity for artists and creative people. And maybe this hurricane, even though in spite of all the difficulty that came out of it, by the in spite of all the damage and loss that happened, there's something good that's going to come out of it. Maybe there is something good that's going to come out of this hurricane, and I just pray for that. Maybe it's just a cleansing that we needed. So, well, thank you if you want to support me, you can either like, subscribe, share the video. There are also donations. You can donate to me, physically through my Cash App and stuff. Donations go sponsor to me directly, but if you feel like I might make a GoFundMe for this school. But right now, I don't even know if anybody is even interested. And I don't want to promise somebody that I'm going to build a school when I don't even know if I can. Or, the biggest thing is that we need to, if I get a piece of property, then we can build it. If not, I don't really want to start a GoFundMe dedicated to that, just that. But I don't even know if I'm able to do it right now. Maybe when I get bigger and more successful in YouTube, I can do big projects like this. And that's one of the biggest reasons I'm trying to build a channel, so I can do awesome projects for the world. And even, so. Thank you. Please like, subscribe, share the video.